Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. Okay, so the massive asteroid base that I've been working on, sort of on and off. You probably can hear I've got a slight bit of a cold, and sort of real life work has kind of really picked up. So I haven't got that much time to spend on sort of games and that. Plus we're playing sort of a whole bunch of other games sort of on and off here and there. But anyway guys, let me focus on. So now this is the main entrance to the actually it doesn't look too bad with all the sort of the blocks filled in and stuff like that. Actually it's not that bad. I quite like it, even though excuse me guys, even though it's got quite a sort of very chunky wall on this side, but it doesn't look too bad. It's pretty good. Let me just fly in here and show you the other platforms on the side here. So this is the one here with this cool sort of natural canopy coming in over here. Not sure. It's just probably going to be sort of a hideaway landing pad. Then we come in over here. This is quite again the main entrance. I am thinking of possibly sort of closing this hole here and making this sort of one massive area for ships to land at. I am slowly taking this away over here. I think it's just going to be in the way. So this is going to go kind of like sort of it was mining it, sort of mining it by hand, just getting rid of it. And as you can see, this what I did on the beast over here. I kind of put two extra. Sorry about the lights, guys. It's a little bit dark here. I still got to work on sort of lighting to get the thing. I put two extra sort of nanite factories on the beast here. It's got enough reactors to run it. Damn, and it built this place like quick. It was built. I mean, I had enough plates. Steel plates. I've used probably over 1 million steel plates just to get it this far. Obviously with sort of other things to kind of, like obviously for the refineries, other components used for that as well. Okay, so this is done. So again, I think I might actually be sort of closing sort of this off over here. Again guys, I apologize for it being so dark. It's just one of those things. I again have to put lighting in, just make it really cool. Sort of here, okay, I've put a good couple of large containers. This is sort of going to be all sort of the raw ore that comes in that we're mining. So, and I was thinking, because trying to maneuver the ship down here, although it's quite big, it is very sort of big enough for the ship to maneuver down and get in there. I'm thinking I'm just gonna literally bring sort of the conveyors up here through the floor here and have it over here somewhere so that this ship can land straight in, because it's a lot easier to come in through the main entrance than the bottom. I don't think you can even fit through the bottom of here. So, and again, I came through here, I literally just switched the drills on and I drilled a nice sort of clearance here, because remember over here there was quite a massive boulder on this side over here. So drilled that away, and I'm going to leave this I think I'm going to leave the bottom area over here for sort of smaller sort of mining ships, like BAM and other, and I think I'm sure friends, I'm hoping that some friends might join in. If they don't, that's also cool. That's no problems. But anyway, this is going to be sort of the smaller area for smaller ships, smaller mining vessels, smaller sort of cargo ships. And up over here I might just turn this into sort of like a, you know, close it off, put windows in it, really close it off, so make it airtight. And this can be sort of like a flight control coming in here, and they can watch the ships coming in over here. Put sort of glass all the way inside over here, as well as over here. Maybe have a small garage for like a shuttle to come in and land here. Then have the doors over here, and you can come in here, and it's going to be sort of a command center for the sort of the lower area in the asteroid. This again, just a small sort of landing pad here for smaller ships to come in and just to land. And again, if friends join, they can take a sort of a section of the base and they can use it, and they can decorate it, and they can do whatever sort of they want to do. And then coming up here, so this is going to be completely this area over here is just going to be completely sort of refineries and assemblers. I am going to do this. I'm going to take sort of I'm going to run. So I'm not going to have any of the conveyors on the top there. I'm going to run it from the bottom here and go right through and connect it all to so all the piping and stuff is going to be sort of hidden. So it looks like sort of very sort of neat and tidy, with like example the refiners here with all the sort of the modules on them. I think it's 28 here now. I can double up. I can go up here. Then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a whole another couple of large containers down over here, and over here, so it runs from the refinery, it runs to these containers over here where it collects all the ingots, and then over here is going to be a massive bank of assemblers. I really wanted just to pump out those components as quick as possible. Now, if you can remember on sort of the framework, I had this all open here, but what I thought was, you know, I'm gonna try sort of enclose, as well as on that side. I'll get to that side now. I want to sort of enclose sort of most of the asteroid at this level plus the top level there. Enclose everything at the bottom. It'll probably stay open, but I sort of enclose this area over here. I'm going to put some doors in here, some windows up here, so I kind of really closed off this area over here. I might even get rid of quite a lot of this rock here. Just run BAM in here and take all this rocks off over here, so when a ship comes through here, you know, there's not a massive rock pillar on the one side over there, you know, kind of on that side there. So coming to the outside over here, as you can see, actually this doesn't look too bad. I'm really liking how it's sort of how it's sort of I quite like the bottom part here with the window. There's going to be nice long big windows there, and sort of the end result kind of the asteroid base. It's actually coming. It's getting it's pretty cool. I mean, now you can pretty much see how massive this thing is, and how many doors and openings. It's going to be doors and openings sort of everywhere kind of thing, you know. And again, couple of doors down here. Oh yes, over here there was a whole lot of sort of rock and stuff inside here. You see where BAM is now. I kind of really took this out over here. I think I'm gonna make this whole area on top here sort of windowed all the way along, so you can actually see the ships landing and things happening on all sides over here, possibly even come all the way out here. So this whole level here, even keep like the ice ceiling, you know, like in Star Wars and Hoth, they had the base was built sort of into the ice mountain or the sort of the ice terrain. Keep it very much. And then just have these lower levels where there are bigger openings over here where all the ships can land. As you can see here, they can put doors here. I haven't quite sort of figured that out yet, but yeah, so that's going to be pretty much sort of where the ships can land. And as well up here, one of my friends can maybe take this area up here and just use it for their personal sort of hangar and sort of like a base over there. Oh, let me go back and show you that that area down there. I don't quite like what I've done over here, but it was such a weird and odd sort of I couldn't, just to try close this off. I had to come out like this. But what I'm thinking of doing is actually getting like a landing pad and coming sort of really all the way out here, and then maybe even coming up to this rock over here and putting a nice sort of pad down over here. Now, as you can see at the bottom here, this is just sort of like sort of a rough landing area. Friends can possibly close it off as well, but it's just sort of an area where you can sort of land the ships and just well, kind of like a landing pad really, the lower levels of the asteroid. And up here, this is obviously going to have a door, so it's sort of closed off. I can't get it airtight because otherwise I have to put blocks all, and I quite like sort of the asteroid walls being sort of natural, so it's like really looks into, sort of like an asteroid sort of feel over here. I quite like this rock formation, the ice formation here. It looks like a mushroom kind of thing, a mushroom growth. So I'm thinking of actually leaving this. I quite like this sort of like as a feature. Right, so that's pretty much the lower level. Let me go outside again. So we've been through here. Yeah, so that's gonna be closed off here. I don't even know how I'm gonna close this off here. I'll probably put a door down here as well, or just close it off. It looks quite cool actually, looking out into the asteroid. Maybe put like a glass window over here, which will actually look pretty damn cool. But it is a pretty nice sort of small sort of entrance for a ship to come in, but there's so many entrances here. I think I might just put windows here, and so that I'm looking down onto the Earth-like planet, which is pretty damn sweet. So if we go past, sort of, here's the bottom entrance, and here is the main entrance over here. I'm just not gonna fly myself into, and just to check where I'm going at. Yes, it's pretty much open. That's cool. And then up over here, I'm actually thinking of possibly putting another floor here. So this is going to be an entrance for more ships to come in, or even possibly sort of another command center. Maybe but I think I'll put the command center here at the bottom, in the middle, so that it can, when it watches ships come in over here, maybe have some glass ceilings over here and watch some ships come in here and park in over here as well. Because we've got an entrance over here coming through that side there, I think I might just close this off, but I think I'll do it with windows, so it looks like so you can actually look down onto the base over there. I did manufacture all the steel parts and all the components at the Tay space station. I'm going to start working on sort of connecting the containers with the refiners, just so that I can start refining and getting some ingots in there and starting to make. So I'm going to go on sort of quite a extensive sort of mining sortie, so that I could get all the minerals that I need for the base. Because there's so many refineries down there. They're gonna blast through that sort of the raw ore quite quickly. Okay, so up here I sort of cleaned it up, took all the looser rocks that were opened up a bit over here, so I can come in over here. Sort of again another sort of garage, sort of a forest. Maybe again my friends. But anyway, and over here, this is, wow, it's dark, come on, lighten up, there we go. This is all completed over here. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do over here. But it's kind of sort of a landing pad and just a lot more space. I mean, it's absolutely crazy big, but I'm enjoying building it. I'm building it when I have time. That's just a matter of fact. So when I have time, I come in, I build a bit, and again, Real life is sort of taking over, which is good. I'm getting more busier. I'm kind of, you know, so I can pay for all the things that I need to pay for. And cool. Oh yes, up here I've kind of made this sort of the reactor room over here. For now, I might even make a double door over here. I think maybe just to give it, you know, so it's a lot more stronger and sort of safer. I've got to get some more components. That's why I've got to get out there. I've got to. They'll run everything for now, I'm hoping. I've got to sort of close this off, but it actually looks quite cool. I think I might just leave that open there. And over here, sort of another sort of like little area that I sort of closed off over here. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Trying to kill this cold here. Good, guys. So that's sort of the base for now. I think I will carry on doing sort of the segment stuff. So building a bit. And then recording, and then putting it all together in one episode, so that you guys can actually just see everything sort of unfolding in that, and see the progression that I'm doing, pretty much. Yeah. So, guys, I will see you guys soon. Hey guys, and welcome back. Okay, cool. Been busy sort of most of today, sort of building, getting stuff sorted, and let me just quickly show you guys. Remember there was like a rock over here? See, we had like little pieces over there. Took that out, so that I got more sort of more of a flatter. Oh, where it's going dark. Why is it so dark? Sorry guys, let me just quickly check on something here. My light is on. Oh wait, okay, maybe it's just that time of the day. Damn. Oh, it's so dark. And there was a massive, see where the ship was landed over there. There was a massive sort of hole, just sort of filled it up over there. Open the little hole there so I can get down to the other level, so it's easier access on the one side as well as on this side over here, so ships can also fly through. It's quite a sort of biggish opening. Yeah, sort of smaller ships can sort of get through from outside, come through here, and then come through over here. Guys, my apologies. I don't know why it's all of a sudden so dark, and I don't understand this, why my lights don't work. Alright, so anyway, so now I land the beast over here. I connect it up over here, and the ore goes down to, let me show you guys, let me go to where there is plenty of light, where I've put light up and everything else over here to the containers down here. Now, in the last patch, I think the guys put in half blocks. I cannot believe it, they actually made the half block. I've been waiting for this for so long. It absolutely works like a charm. It's absolutely amazing. You can actually, instead of using the full block to build walls, you can actually you know, use the half block, which makes a lot more sense. And there's like a sort of like a corner, like a triangle, and there's like a little flat there, and obviously that's another triangle over there, so that looks cool. I mean, this is just you know, you don't really you don't really have to do this to hold the I think it just looks really cool though. For some reason my lights don't work, damn it. A little bit of glitches still there. Oh, okay, and then over here, this is the stone pooper. Comes out here, connected to, as you can see, underneath from that last container, comes through here, comes through here, and again I've used those half blocks. It looks so cool, like sort of like clamps to like sort of support. You don't really need to again, but I mean it really cool. And then it comes out here by the connector and poops the rocks, and they fall to Earth. Watch out down there, the rocks come down. Right, so oops, we're going to get level up. So as you can see, put in a lot of spotlights just to light the place up over here. I think it looks really cool. It gives sort of a bit of an interesting look on the scene, so it's not just like one flat massive surface. Again, connected up, all the came through here with the conveyors all the way down to and it'll go up over there, which I shall go up now. Oops, no, I'm not gonna mess. Oop, nearly hit the ceiling. So it comes here to all the refiners. There are 28 refiners. I think there are 28 refiners. That's more than enough. I think I can possibly go up one higher if I needed to. And then let me just show you guys what I did outside here. Remember I said I didn't quite like the way it kind of looked, so I built another platform sort of over here. So if the ships come down and they land, you know, it's easier just to land then come in and stuff like that, as well as quite a big one up here. I use the blaster blocks. I love using the blaster blocks on the outside of the landing pad. Gives a really nice aesthetic look and really clean and neat and sort of tapered look. Bit of trimming there. Right, so there's also another nice big one up over here. Let me go down. Let me show you guys and then it goes from. Whoops. Let me show you guys underneath here first. So then I kind of went underneath here from all the refiners. Then I've got my sorter that'll pull only the ingots through. On one of my earlier episodes, if you guys want to see how I do sort of the refinery and assembly setup, can't quite remember which episode it is. It's one of the very sort of earlier ones. I think 10, I think. So anyway, it comes up here into the containers over here, which collects all the ingots. So the sorter will drain all the ingots from the refineries and bring them into my collection area here, which is the ingot containers over here. There's quite a lot of them actually, quite all connected together. And then here are all my assemblers, all in a row, right neat. So I don't even know how many there are. There are quite a lot. And then of course build like a little platform up here for the nanite factory. So I got 3 nanite factories, and I found 3 is pretty damn good. It's I don't think you need more than 3 to build sort of anything, and quite effective, you know, that over there. So a staircase going up with some batteries just in case for some emergency power. Again, the lighting seems to not be working with me today. Come on, lights, work. Let me go out. Let me go in. Let me see if it catches it. Just I want to show you guys, and then the light doesn't want to work. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh, I see. So that is over there. 3 containers at the bottom, all feeding the nanite factories at the top here. And yeah, guys. And what else? Oh yes, of course, yeah. Oh yes, and I took BAM over here. I'm keeping my mushroom sort of foundation, my mushroom statue. I'm keeping it because I quite like it. Took BAM over here, and I just literally, remember I said I was gonna sort of take this sort of pillar of sort of rock away so that the ships could come easier in and out over here. It's quite a nice direct route to the moon. Okay, cool. And I think that's about it, guys. I've been sort of fairly busy-ish. Got a lot of sort of real life work coming up next week, so I'm going to try and get sort of a little bit more done just to show you guys. And yeah, guys, I think that is literally all I have to show you. Lights up. I think that's more than enough lights. I don't know. See, I think, see, only when you fly slowly over, that's when the lights sort of work. I think it's more for sort of rendering. Oops, there they go out again. So if you look in that direction, look. Okay, but anyway. So it looks pretty cool. I think it looks really good so far. We've got everything out. Everything is fully functional. Oh yes, and let me just show you. I put another sort of 3 reactors at the top here. I might actually take all the stone away here. The sun is just in the wrong place. I should actually wait for the sun to come up in a proper place before I show you guys what's going on. I haven't done much in here. The only thing I did was I made another 3, added another 3 reactors, and I connected it together and I put it down here with a small container, because if you throw all the uranium ingots into the small container over here, it will feed it equally into the 6 sort of reactors. And oh my word, this light! What the flippin' hell is going on here? Ah, damn it. Okay, let's go down to where it is lighter. Alright, good. Alright, guys. So it's coming along. I mean, it's way too big, but you know what? I'm really enjoying building it. It's really cool. It's just ginormous, friggin' enormous. Cool. So there we go. That's the sort of the outside of it. Let's just go around it again, just to give the people that have not seen it and just want to see it in this state. Let's quickly do a bit of a fly around here. So that is that's sort of called the back of the asteroid, the one side here. And yeah, gonna have to start thinking about, gonna have to mine really, because I actually want to leave the most of the ore and the stuff in the space station, and take that to the moon. So I'm going to have that sort of orbiting, or just stationary, orbiting the moon. Not orbiting, but just like a stationary orbit on the moon. So I've got a base on the moon, and yeah, I can go there if I wanted to, have a look at the moon. I'm not too sure what I will do on the moon. Oh yes, let me just quickly show you this. Took off all, being ready to go mining with the beast. So I took off all the nanite factories off here. All 3 of them are gone. So the beast is ready to go mining, is empty, and yeah, time to go mining. But I'm not going to bore you guys with the mining. I'm going to go mine a ton load of ore, so I don't run out very much in the near future at all. So I mean, like I've got enough tons and tons of components I'm going to make, so I can carry on building without well, build faster and get things done quicker. Yeah. So alright, so this goes underneath here, and another garage over here. So be careful when you fly in here, we don't hit the ceiling. Cool, guys. So that's what I've been up to. I'm gonna try get out another episode if I can, if I've got enough time, and that's it, guys. I'll see you guys soon. I think I'm just gonna add these 2 segments together, and call it an episode. So guys, thank you very, very much for watching. Like and subscribe. And guys, I'll see you on the next episode. Cool guys. Cheers, cheers. Bye.